How you guys doing? Chris Egnoto here, and well, I'm sitting in this wetlands, and there's a thunderstorm rolling in, and it's going to probably start pouring at any moment now. And I find this piece of bark on the ground, and I look under it, and there just happens to be this king snake sitting there. I put my arm there, and it crawls up my arm. It hasn't left me alone since. I'm super psyched about this. Being a king snake, these snakes feed on other species of snake. They just subdue them and swallow them down. This is a non-venomous animal. As you can see, it's non-aggressive, although don't handle wild animals. Okay, a lot of time it causes them stress. You put yourself at risk by potentially being bit, or putting the animal at risk by the unnecessary stress, and in some cases they might not eat because they're so stressed out or injure themselves trying to flee. Some people get bit because they're handling things and then they take it out on the animal even though it's the person's fault, right? But this is incredible. A king snake. I can't believe this is happening right now. I cannot believe it. As I said, I put my hand there and the snake literally just crawls onto my hand, up my arm, wraps around me like this. It's been like this ever since. There's definitely a storm rolling in. It's gonna slam us any moment now. It's been raining like the Great Flood the last few days. But what an incredible species right here. I can't believe this. So king snakes are smooth-scaled snakes, whereas the black rat snake, or any of the rat snakes really, are keeled scaled. They're rough scaled snakes because they have these little keels in their scales that's like the keel line of a boat. You know, that bottom ridge that sticks up on a boat or sticks down on a boat. And but the king snake, like this one right here, has smooth scales. I'm a big fan of snakes with smooth scales because they're so beautiful to look at and soft. Smooth. I don't look it, but I am absolutely thrilled and psyched out about this snake right now. But I really want to focus on showing you the beauty of this snake. So a good way to tell this is a king snake and not a black rat snake is this somewhat chain link pattern on its body. The white speckles, the white bands on the face and everything are very characteristic of king snakes. I'm super thrilled about how calm this snake is acting right now. I seem to be really lucky when it comes to wildlife. They never really care when I handle them. So yeah, wild king snake, an incredibly beautiful species of snake, the first wild one I've ever handled. And I assure you, this is a wild snake. I'm not making things up. I gotta get a shot of its face. This is probably my most exciting find of the year so far. Oh, it's so hard to let these things go. I love nature. As I said, the snake really doesn't care. I mean, I'd like to say it likes my temperature, but it's fairly warm out right now. Never do that. So I'm gonna do my best to turn this loose, and as I said, I'm very psyched about finding this. I can't believe it's happened, and it's probably gonna be hard to let it go because it doesn't seem to want to leave me, just like the last video I did on snakes. Okay, honey, sorry. Gotta let you go. Oh my God. Amazing.